Cassie, Jackie, Kongjin, me. They call us the Combat Kids. Is that an insult or not?
Bravado.
Being a telepath has its perks. I'm not sure I'd want that ability. There has to be a Jackie in this timeline. Who is she? And why is she so damn important? I was with the Shirai Ryu, but I'm not one of them. Too bad for you. You're missing out. You lost me. What is a Chujin? How do you know nothing of ninja clans? You're Kenchi's cousin? I'm his son! Now I'm even more freaked out.
Round one. Fight!
I get the sense you don't hear no often.
Let's just say no one ever says it to me twice. Are you here to die like your cousin did?
To avenge him, Homelander.
Forest.
How many of you Shirai Ryu are there?
You're mistaken thinking I'm one of them. I am not taking your orders, Homelander.
Well, then you'll just have to take my boot up your ass.
So you're a vigilante?
Yeah, but not the vigilante. Takahashi? Are you related to that Kenshi guy?
Are you blind? Can't you see the resemblance? I'm not sure you know what peace is.
What do you know about a jackass? I have never met a dude who rocks whip swords.
Or me, a guy with a weaponized helmet.
You must have a death wish if you came to fight me.
I'll die someday, but today, it's your turn. I will sacrifice anything to defend Earthrealm.
Let's test that pledge, one limb at a time. I'm out of your league. Stick to Earthlings.
How about you stick to your own galaxy? I trained myself to take down villains like you.
You're no hero, just another twig to snap.
All right, Takeda. You've got this.
We do not agree.
You mind if I fight just one soul at a time?
Impossible. The collection does not need your soul.
Good, because it can't have it. To know magic is real, that things like you exist.
Welcome to the real world. No one soul has ever defeated us.
That's not the story I hear, Ermac. Kenshi was right. You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further.
Now begins your tale of unending woe.
Cage wasn't kidding. You are dramatic. So you were deprived. What gives you—
I do not need your petty judgment, Earthrealmer. The horrors I could create from your soul
will not come about, Quan Chi.
Laboratory.
You live in the Netherrealm?
unnecessary evil, so I could master its dark magic.
I'm still not sure that magic is real.
After this, you will have no doubt.
Laboratory.
This fight won't last but a moment.
That's the idea, sorcerer. Are you as vile as Liu Kang says?
Not from my perspective.
Your fighting style is familiar.
Then you must have fought the Shirai Ryu.
These Yakuza you fight, they are thieves, killers?
And much, much more. You're the Supreme Commander of Outworld's armies?
What's wrong? Do I not look the part?
I grew up surrounded by liars and schemers.
Sounds like Outworld's Imperial Court. My superior experience leaves you with inferior odds.
I'll beat them and you. You carved up Kung Lao's pride when you beat him.
He should be glad I stopped there.
Kenshi is lying. No way are you 10,000 years old.
Your fawning won't distract me, Earthrealmer.
I did not mean to offend, Empress.
Then why did you sully my sister's name?
Fighting your sister prepared me for this.
No, we fight nothing alike.
Outworld's empresses are expected to fight?
Not fight, win.
The trail I'm following leads to Outworld.
That is where it ends for you, Earthrealmer. If we're not careful, you could end up like your cousin.
Don't worry, Empress. Kenshi warned me.
Why should I allow you to search in Outworld?
Because the Red Dragon is bleeding all of us.
Redemption must be earned, Earthrealmer.
So Ashura keeps telling me, Empress.
If Liu Kang hasn't trained you,
He's not the only Earthrealmer who can fight.
An army.
For your sake, I hope you fight like...
Kenshi? Yeah, I get that. A lot.
You wish to be welcomed? Be forthright about your past.
I can't, Tanya. It's ugly. Can Umgadi fight, or are you just for show?
Ask again once this is over. The Royal Palace is off limits.
But there are Red Dragon hiding among you. I keep hearing rumors about you.
Kindly do not spread them, Earthrealmer.
There's no way to find your family?
None. The Umgadi keep no records.
I cannot see how you win this.
Which is why you're going to lose. High Mage, eh? Sounds prestigious.
There are few more important Outworld posts. You will be drenched in raging waters.
Go ahead. It sounds refreshing.
No purpose is served by this fight.
There is for those who survive Saibot. Movado, Dagon, those names mean anything to you?
I have a half-brother named Dagon.
Since when do mages wear masks? You're not a ninja.
Because we honor tradition, Earthrealmer. I predict stormy weather.
Do I need an umbrella?
Your war on the Red Dragon is putting you in danger.
I'm not in danger. I am the danger. Kuai Liang's taught me so much.
But he hasn't taught you everything. Where there is smoke, there is...
Fire? Name one firepower you have.
Who are these Red Dragon you're after?
The ones pulling the Yakuza's strings. From what I hear, Bihan was a bad brother.
Because to him, I wasn't one. The Yakuza made you a hunter?
Of people, not animals. Not my finest hour. You could just smoke bomb out of here.
And miss this fight? Are you kidding?
Last chance to put your money where your mouth is.
Are you trying to go broke, Takeda?
The Yakuza are a threat, Kuai Liang.
But not one for the Shirai Ryu to face.
Hanzo was asking after me?
You became a big brother, Takeda. The war you are fighting, you cannot win alone.
Tell that to my cousin, Kuai Liang.
You left the Shirai Ryu too soon.
I'm sorry. I had to move on. My losing streak against you ends today.
Only if your combat has improved. It is time. Show me what you've learned.
I would be happy to. When Kenshi first brought me to you,
Best not to stir up bad memories. You could have been one of us.
I'm not cut out to be Shirai Ryu.
Dragon army.
You think the Red Dragon has its claws in Sikander?
I don't think any Outworld Canton is immune.
So, Johnny has this joke about who's on first.
That gag's so old, it's got whiskers, Syzoth. I had a pet reptile once.
You took good care of it, I hope.
Zaterrans don't eat people, do they?
Why do humans always ask that? First time fighting a Zaterran?
Just what have I gotten myself into? I met a Zaterran Umgadi. Chameleon is her name?
She is not Zaterran. She is Saurian.
So you can look human. What's the big deal?
If you knew Zaterran history, you'd understand.
Friends of my brother are my enemies.
Then I guess we're enemies, Sub-Zero. The Shirai Ryu are what the Lin Kuei should be.
What gives you the right to an opinion?
Whatever you've heard, I am not Shirai Ryu.
Live among them? You are one of them.
Kuai Liang told me all about what you did.
If you think I'm ashamed, you are wrong. You know the Shirai Ryu's location.
If you think I'm telling you, you're crazy. I know Yakuza with more honor.
How are you defining honor? Your war conflicts with the Lin Kuei's interests.
That says more about you than me.
The Takahashis are a crime family.
Part of one. Hopefully not for much longer.
You and Kenshi are...
Cousins. Distant cousins. Your officers can actually fight? That's new.
Not for Sundo's constabulary.
The Red Dragon have outworld origins.
How have I never heard of them?
First Constable? That's a fun title.
For a serious job, I assure you. Sundo's underworld is not your concern.
It feeds Earthrealm corruption, Li Mei.
Want my trust? Prove worthy of it.
Why do you think I'm here? To save the Takahashis, destroy the Yakuza.
No, that will take too long. The Tyra's name must be restored.
It's ancient history. Let it go.
Avado. Learn from my mistakes. Do not trust the Black Dragon.
I don't intend to, Kenshi.
You can't beat the Yakuza alone.
Then help me. Or stay out of my way. You were on to me from the start, weren't you?
I had my suspicions. There is little of the gangster life I miss.
Same. Except for Chiyoko. My fight is as important as yours.
But it's not one you can win.
Outworld is full of strange creatures.
Creature? I am diseased.
Are you even up for this fight?
I am ill, not debilitated. You hold Kenshi in low esteem.
Who's been saying that? It isn't true. I expect most keep their distance.
No one is lonelier than a Tarkatan. Do you fight like your cousin?
I like to think I fight better.
Outworld holds dangers you cannot conceive.
That is becoming crystal clear. I'm sorry for staring. It's just...
You are not the first Earthrealmer. It is not just the fangs. I have arm blades too.
Arm blades? What are arm blades?
The future of this timeline is unwritten.
So I do control my fate.
To be successful in your quest...
Please. I'll handle it my way. You saw it then. The asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs.
That day is forever seared into my memory. Your bond with Kenshi is crucial to your future.
I won't force it, Geras.
Your time with the Shirai Ryu was preordained.
What else does Liu Kang have in store for me? Why is my fate Liu Kang's business?
Because your role has been critical in all prior timelines.
I cannot get my head around how old you are.
It is difficult for most mortals.
Living one life is hard enough, but living billions...
Fortunately, I am built for that purpose.
Liu Kang doesn't owe you anything.
No, he stole my life from me. Do you not realize you have entered my snare?
I know what I'm doing, sorcerer.
Avado. If you would pilfer Sento,
You won't get anywhere near Kenshi's sword.
Your lack of magic dooms you, Earthrealmer.
If I thought so, I would have skipped this fight.
Welcome to your last stand, Mr. Takahashi.
You really believe that, don't you? I've known way too many people like you.
And you still live. Impressive.
I could have gone my whole life without meeting you.
It is no thrill for me either.
Listen, sorcerer. I won't betray Kenshi.
I am not one to take no for an answer.
Kenshi said you were big, but...
That is the least of my advantages. Khaos, you will end this a broken corpse.
Only if it takes that to finish you.
Dragon Army. A fool and his life are soon parted.
Better take those words to heart, General.
Do you realize who you're fighting?
If I had to guess, a bully with a god complex.
I hope your farewells have been made.
Why? I'm not going anywhere. Your horns will look great on my wall.
I am not the hunted here, Earthrealmer.
What outworld species are you?
What good is that knowledge to a dead man? Laboratory.
I've heard all about you, General.
And you're not scared. Bravo!
Liu Kang secretly sends more warriors into Outworld?
He didn't give me this mission.
Movado.
Bar my entry, and I'll find another way in.
Outworld takes a dim view of trespassers.
I'm not trying to be difficult, but I need to...
For your own sake, quit trying my patience.
If I can find the Yakuza's Outworld connection...
I will not have you sniffing around my empire.
I am sorry, Empress, that it has come to this.
You will shortly be even sorrier.
This isn't a fight you want, Reiko.
Because it will end too quickly. Ending your life will be easy.
You think so? Try me. That war pain should scare me.
It would, if you fathomed its meaning.
I know what it's like being someone's attack dog.
Why did you bite the hand that fed you?
So you are the infamous Reiko.
Infamous? I like that.
Vado.
You will endure such pain, such agony.
Put up or shut up, Reiko.
We fight to the death, Earthrealmer.
You think it's my first time?
Movado.
There are fools, and then there are damn fools.
Which are you, Reiko? Liu Kang should be more interested in my fight.
He would be if we did not face other graver threats.
Movado.
How could you turn down Liu Kang?
Being one of his champions isn't for me.
What brought about your change of heart?
Seeing the Shirai Ryu's selflessness firsthand.
Until you have trained with the Shaolin...
I already told Liu Kang I'm fine. The rest of the world isn't like Feng Jian.
Why do you think I resisted leaving?
Laboratory.
Shouldn't a champion have more edge?
Mine will cut you momentarily.
The things I've done in life
cannot be changed, but they can be redeemed.
Vado.
The Yakuza are dangerous, yes, but...
Don't bother to finish that sentence. Your new era hasn't gone well for me.
Blame your ancestors' poor choices.
Pits.
Some god. You let bad things happen to good people.
You presume all is under my control.
Pardons.
Your cousin's cause is noble.
That doesn't make it mine.
No.
You could benefit from the Shaolin's wisdom.
I have all the training I need.
Vado.
The straight path is a narrow one.
And I don't plan to stray from it. Everyday people need to know about the realms.
And they will, at the appropriate time. Seek repentance, not retribution.
I seek justice, Liu Kang.
Academy.
How am I fighting a god?
So far, poorly.
I'm not sure I'm ready for gods and monsters.
Oh, too late, Takahashi. Liu Kang's all out of blue pills.
Academy.
I've got this friend Jackie. I think she'd dig you.
Is she Hollywood too? Ugh. My honest take, Ninja Priest was a hot mess.
I see, Mr. Takeda. 10 points from House Takahashi.
Forest.
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer. Couple of soldiers.
I don't want to be in some super team action movie.
An army.
Best films you've done in under 5 seconds. Go.
Iron Claw, Caged Rage, Time Smashers,
Fists of boom!
His laboratory.
Ho, my boy Kenshi straight up whooped your ass, bro.
Only because he has a magic sword.
Come on, Kenshi 2. Show me the boom.
Let's call this whole thing off. Kenji said he knew you, but
You're starstruck, I know. You're welcome.
Round 1, fight!
There are many types of demons?
And all of them are heinous and foul.
If you want to slay evil, you should meet the Yakuza.
Point me to them, Takeda. There is so much anger inside you.
All of it is justified, Ashra.
The path you tread could corrupt your soul.
It's not that much different from yours.
Am I your first supernatural opponent?
First? There will be more?
I share your zeal for evil's destruction.
I didn't expect to hear that from a demon.
His laboratory.
Scorpion did not tell me you're a demon.
So he could see how you would respond in this moment.
Should I be worried about your Chris?
If you have truly forsworn evil, no.
How about using those wings to fly out of here?
Only after I've bled you, Earthrealmer.
Don't think I'm afraid of you.
No, I can smell your fear. Please, it's only a bite.
You are not the one I want nibbling on me.
Yet another Shirai Ryu.
Not exactly, Nitara. You can rip off and reattach your limbs?
Courtesy of Quan Chi's darkest magic. I respect a man who fights his oppressors.
That means nothing to me, Havoc. Your methods are insane, Havoc.
I will do anything to achieve freedom. You block my path? This isn't your fight.
After what you did to Kenshi, it is.
If you refuse to embrace chaos...
Stop! I get the idea.
Earthrealm will be liberated next.
Thanks, but no thanks. Your reputation for chaos precedes you.
Orchestrating a city's death will do that.
Hug your kid. Cause you never know what
You're fucking with the wrong father. You're used to scaring people, not me.
Okie dokie, Gramps. Let's do this.
Playtime's over, you spoiled brat.
Oh, I'm just getting started. You got spunk for an old man. I like that.
Well, you're a cocky prick, and I loathe you.
Round 1, fight.
What? Got a problem with the stars and stripes?
No, with assholes who wrap themselves in the flag. Aquaman? The Deep? What's with all these fish fuckers?
Tell me about it.
You don't want peace. You want power.
Oh, no. I want a piece. A fucking piece of you. Are you nuts? You can't take me.
Just watch me, motherfucker.
You finally become who you're meant to be. Pure, clean, like marble.
What if Vought's right? What if I am just talent? What do you care what a bunch of mud people think? I don't need anyone. You need me, Tiger, to beat the weakness out of you. You and me, we're different. We're better. I'm better. You still cry like a baby for love and approval.
We are many. You are one.
and more than enough to bury you.
The collection unites against you.
Oh, I'm so scared. If all you've got is telekinesis...
That is just one of our powers.
All the souls in the world won't save you.
You are a fool to believe so. When I control your mind, I will control your powers.
Neato! Now shut up and fight. Wow, nice ink. It mean anything?
A sorcerer never tells. There is no reason we couldn't be partners.
I don't do team-ups. Face it, I'm too fast and too strong.
Magic will level the playing field.
You are the most insecure, most selfish...
Sticks and stones, Katana. Oh, no, it's okay. Most women have superhero fantasies.
Not this one, Homelander.
Why you people think you can resist me?
If we can foil Titans, we can foil you. Your contempt for everyday beings is disgraceful.
Why? They're nothing. Water balloons filled with blood and meat. No powers, no tech, no chance.
I will make you eat your words. First Omni-Man, now you. I am done with caped villains.
I wear it better.
Your heroic mask hides a monster.
Blah, blah, blah.
How you draw people in. It is a cult.
No, it's not a cult when you're a god.
The Umgadi don't worship false gods.
Good, because I'm the real deal. You should thank your gods I am what I am.
Delia and Argus would think you an abomination.
If I want Outworld's throne, I'm taking it.
You will never get past the Umgadi.
I am not like the rest of you.
Thank Argus for that. My magic is superior to your powers.
Abracadabra. Poof, you're dead. What makes you think you can kill me?
Your body is 95% water. You're no hero, you're a tyrant.
I prefer vengeful god.
The cape? The powers? It's like you stepped out of a comic.
Then you look like you should have fucking stayed hidden. You think a little smoke worries me?
It might not, but it should.
God damn it. You're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
And a skilled combatant. Consider the Shirai Ryu your arch enemies.
Consider this your last fight. It'd be a shame if something happened to your wife.
And a fatal error for the one who might try it.
Your choice. Death or obedience?
Neither. You have no honor, no soul.
Yada, yada, yada.
No one of consequence will follow you.
Won't they? I can be very persuasive. Shape-shifting isn't gonna save your life.
It need only buy me enough time to finish yours. People will hate you once they see the real you.
No. Hey, haven't you seen the ratings? People love me.
I warn you, keep away from the Sectarans.
Or what? You'll flick your lizard tongue at me? Let's see this reptile hiding inside you. Come on, impress me.
As you wish.
You would be wise to return home.
So make me, stud. You're not afraid. Why?
Because I am Lin Kuei. Everyone has a freezing point.
Take your best shot, Frosty. What part of I'm invulnerable don't you get?
No one is invulnerable.
You're not a hero. You're a fraud.
Flap, flap, flap goes that little mouth of yours.
You should be fighting for truth and justice.
I am the true justice. I was born with powers. That's no crime.
It was for those who polluted your body.
Oh, what? You're not a fan?
A despot who wields superpowers? It's a recipe for injustice.
Another useless fucking blind guy.
Useless? I'll show you useless.
Don't be an idiot. Your sword can't cut me.
Huh. There's much more to Sento than its edge. We'll see how you stack up against Sento.
No. We'll see how you look when I shove it up your ass.
I don't need sight to see your flaws.
I don't have any flaws. I am perfection. Look at yourself. You're disgusting.
Better to have my sick body than your sick mind. The colony doesn't want your protection.
Good, because I'm gonna burn it down instead.
I can smell the false victimhood from here.
What are you, a therapist? You're scared. I can hear your heart racing.
That's not fear. That's my illness.
Your partners are called the Seven?
Yeah, but I'm the only one that matters.
Your coming here was a mistake.
Uh-oh. Did I cross the line? I'm the world's greatest superhero.
A cape does not a hero make.
I am done being persecuted for my strength.
Your strength is not why you are loathed.
When I unlock the secret of your powers...
Oh, yeah, not happening. Sorcerer? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Others may have failed, but I will not. I won't have you looking down at me.
Don't worry. You're not worth looking at. There won't be 2 seconds before you beg for mercy.
I don't ever beg, Homelander.
I'll string you up with your cape.
Oh, take your best shot, sport.
Aid my cause and earn a place by my side.
You aren't fit to lick my boots. Good job, Buckaroo. You just declared war.
And I intend to relish every minute of it.
After you, I'm wasting your entire army. Just for fun.
A fantasy you'll never make real.
I'm faster, I'm smarter, and I'm...
too pompous to let live. If you so much as lift a finger against Outworld...
I can do whatever I want.
Your arrogance knows no limits.
Neither do my powers. Do you have any idea how many soldiers I've killed?
I know you won't be killing any others. You aren't prepared for the war you started.
Shh. Don't worry. It'll be over soon. No one you fought has prepared you for me.
I've tamed Onaga. Taming you will be child's play. This battle only ends when you die.
You first.
The good you could do with your powers.
You don't get to judge me, you backwater hick. You're not the real hero.
And you are? You may frighten others, but you won't me.
For a guy who slings lightning, you're not that bright. You picked a stupid way to die.
As long as I take you with me. Hold up. You do movies too?
Oh, want an autograph? You know, in a few seconds, you'll be a meat puddle.
Meat puddle! That was my punk band in college. Having powers doesn't make you a megastar.
No, they make me a god.
Having powers doesn't make you a star.
No, they make me a god. You picked a stupid way to die.
As long as they take you with me. Hold on, you do movies too?
Oh, want an autograph?
Ha! You should have brought your whole super team.
You should have brought your own coffin. Oh, Razor Hat? That's fucking lame.
Is it? Let us find out. You are dead wrong to think I will quit.
Oh, well, it's your funeral, pal. That you think you'll survive this is
admirable. Of course it is.
I am going to liberate your innards from you.
Now you need to come up with a better one-liner, mister. You won't win this fight.
I don't have to. Your soul already drowns in chaos. You won't stand in the way of Saito's freedom.
I don't even know what the hell Saito is. So how'd you lose half your face anyway?
The same way you're about to lose yours.
Ready to be bled dry?
Ooh, foreplay. I like it.
The Coven could use your skills.
Like I'd give any help to those bloodsuckers. Oh, I'm going to burst you like a melon.
The blood spilled today won't be mine.
Repent your evil, or be slain by my Chris.
You think you're scary? Adorable.
You are not yet beyond redemption.
A god doesn't need redemption. There's no good, no evil, just power.
Perhaps in your world, but not mine.
No, this is fun. See, demons aren't a thing back home.
Are you sure? I am looking at one right now.
Quan Chi has made another. We improve on many of your flaws. The magic that binds us together will weaken without combat. Our souls will obliterate yours. Of that, there is no chance. We are many, as are we. Your souls will be absorbed. The collection will not surrender. We cannot survive split in two, nor can we survive as a single entity. You are a buffoon, not a warrior.
You want to insult me? Fine. Just use words I understand. Come on. That many souls rubbing against each other inside you?
The dead do not have carnal needs.
You are many? I am fucked.
If that means beaten, yes. We sense your fear.
Yeah, your whole death vibe is wigging me out.
You've no purpose other than what I give you.
The collection disagrees. We saved you, and you betrayed us.
I can do with you what I please, Construct. Your souls war with each other. I can sense it.
Even so, we are united against you.
You are my creation. You'll obey my will.
No, we will not. Though built by your magic, we are not bound to it.
How precious little you understand.
The spell which made us ravage the living forest.
Progress requires creative destruction.
We are not free as long as you live.
Then it's too bad for you. I plan to live forever. Submit to me, or I'll unmake you.
Neither is possible any longer. Your body is strong, but your soul is weak.
Souls don't win fights. Fists do. What are all those whispers I hear?
Many are the souls screaming to fight you. Millions of dead souls trail in your wake.
Care to join them?
Your body is strong, but your soul is weak.
Souls don't win fights. Fists do. I'll rip you apart, one soul at a time.
That would be very painful for you. We would not have the Empire undone.
Then tell me what you know of Quan Chi.
What you ask, we cannot give.
Then you doom the living forest to extinction. How can I trust anything birthed by Quan Chi?
Because your ancestors' souls are within us.
Why can't you let my parents' souls lead?
There are those within us who are viciously opposed.
Father, are you still in there?
He is, but he does not control us. We cannot return to the palace.
But your help is needed against the sorcerers. Did Quan Chi make you immortal?
No. Our magic will one day fail. Your path to Quan Chi goes through the Nether Realm.
I'll do whatever it takes to catch him.
How do I know you won't return to Quan Chi?
You don't. You must trust us.
The strength of Quan Chi's magic!
Made it possible for us to save Sindel.
You won't leave my sight. You have my parents' souls.
We cannot obey you, Empress.
Must I kill you again to speak to my father?
Yes. Freeing Quan Chi ensured our survival.
You should have come to me before setting him loose.
We are many. You are...
Outworld's Empress. Kneel before me.
Laboratory. At the time of your passing, you could join us.
I prefer to spend eternity in the living forest.
Your parents wish you nothing but peace.
They can tell me that themselves, Ermac.
Emperor Jared knows who's responsible for his death?
Only that it was not Li Mei. The souls of your Ungadi sisters wish an audience.
Scripture forbids my speaking with our dead.
We shall not again disturb the royal peace.
If you do, you will deal with me. What powers will you use against me?
Those to which you are most vulnerable.
As you have royal souls, you are eligible for protection.
We are capable of defending ourselves. There are Ungadi secrets you have yet to discover.
Are they hidden within you, Ermac?
Empress Melina is in your care now.
By Delia, I pledge my life to her protection. Have you any souls you wish to expel?
To survive, we must remain whole. You put all of Outworld at risk.
Because I was deceived as to whom I served. The competition among your minds must be fierce.
At times, it is mental combat. Sindel and Jared regret elevating you.
Do they want my apology or my life?
We witnessed your first feats of magic.
If that impressed, you're about to be stunned.
Redeem your soul. Join the collection.
I'll share mine with no one, construct.
We witnessed your first feats of magic.
If that impressed, you're about to be stunned. Can any of your souls control the elements?
Fight us, and we shall see.
You would best forget you saw me.
Impossible, Zephyro.
Quan Chi's magic is superb.
On our own, we are more than he made us. You lack our combined experience.
I'll just have to fight that much harder. You have any idea how intimidating you are?
We are aware.
To have that many minds in one body
is a blessing and a curse.
Promise you won't rip my arms off?
We cannot.
Why have you been roaming Earthrealm?
We owe you no explanation. Do not presume victory, Earthrealmer.
That is the last thing I'm doing.
Your courage is to be commended.
The Shirai Ryu never back down.
Tragedy has touched your soul.
Very perceptive, Ermac.
We have the powers of all within us.
Then you are truly an enemy to be feared.
Yours is a tortured soul.
Thanks solely to my brother. I would like my initiates to train against you.
We do not wish to serve that purpose.
Quan Chi will not control you again.
He may try, but he will not succeed.
If you attack Earthrealm once more...
We have no designs on your realm. Among our souls are your forebearers.
What? That cannot be possible. Which of the powers you've absorbed is the greatest?
Would you care to hear Sindel's scream? Sindel and Jared, thank you for your service.
No need. I was doing my duty.
I want to trust you, but it's hard.
We will earn your loyalty.
Your many souls must give you strength.
More than you can imagine.
The voices in your head must be crazy-making.
We have them under control.
You've changed since we first met.
We believe for the better. No Zaterran souls live within us.
Because our dead are barred from the living forest. The voices in your head must be crazy-making.
We have them under control. We no longer owe allegiance to Quan Chi.
Then help me and Ashura find him.
Our standing in Outworld is unclear.
Now you know how it feels to be Zaterran.
I will break the magic that binds you.
What Quan Chi has created, no one can destroy.
Surely you have a weakness.
You have many. We have none.
You proved a worthless henchman.
No one will vanquish us again. The Lin Kuei fight as one.
With me as their heart and mind. How many souls live inside you?
We are as innumerable as the stars. Your soul will serve us well.
Only if you can steal it.
You escaped our grasp.
It was no match for my cold fury.
Cryomancy cannot defeat us.
It already has once, Ermac.
I failed the Emperor once. I won't again.
You can do nothing to help him, Li Mei. We wish to be left alone.
Not until you've answered my questions. How do your souls maintain order?
By force of our collective will. Our bad acts were compelled by Quan Chi.
Whether you bear blame has yet to be determined.
We pose no further threat to Outworld.
I cannot gamble that you're lying. You're not above the law.
Our souls are beyond your jurisdiction. Withdraw, or you will join us.
You threaten Sundo's first constable? I wish the Empress and Emperor could hear me.
They can, but they cannot respond.
So many minds, so many voices.
You hear our thoughts?
Laboratory.
I would rather we remain allies.
First, prove worthy of our fellowship. The souls Sento took, return them to us.
I'm sorry. They don't want to go back. I'd rather not repeat our first fight.
Then why are you here?
Without you, I wouldn't have unlocked Sento's power.
You are glad we tried taking your life. You are one. We are many.
Wait, doesn't that go the other way around?
Outworld souls cannot live in an Earthrealm blade.
They seem to be doing just fine. I would rather we remain allies.
First, prove worthy of our fellowship. Your collection cannot best ours.
Give it a try, Ermac.
I've never met anyone like you.
We are unique in the universe.
Jared's and Sindel's souls are both inside you.
Though neither of them rule us, Baraka.
You wish to reside in the colony?
While among you, we will not be disturbed. Sindel apologizes for her treatment of your kind.
It took death for her to comprehend her error.
The darkness within us must be purged.
Don't subject me to it, Ermac. When we last fought, you nearly killed me.
We are no longer that being, Baraka. We worry our powers will kill you.
Our cousins are already dead, Ermac.
Zoom's laboratory.
The souls within us clamor for clarity. I cannot reveal their fate, Ermac. How did Liu Kang not foresee our creation? He did not anticipate Titan Shang Tsung's intrusion. Our many are greater than your one. Are they, Ermac? If history is any guide, Quan Chi is not done with you. Nor we with him, Geras. Our destiny is unclear. In no other timeline has that been true. Stay on the right side of history. How are we to know what that is? The magic which binds you is failing. If so, we have been deceived by Quan Chi. Should darkness again consume you, you have our permission to finish us.
You are Quan Chi's finest work.
We do not acknowledge him as our creator. Your continued existence threatens Outworld.
Sindel and Jared have taken control, eh?
Some in the collection were your enemies in life.
I'm entirely unsurprised.
Choose absorption or death.
Surely there is a third option.
One soul cannot defeat many.
Mine can, Ermac. I have begun dabbling in the magic of souls.
You will not experiment on ours.
That so many souls live within you is extraordinary.
Yours will soon be among them.
The Empress and Emperor live on as part of you.
They battle for control of us as we speak. You'll take me to Quan Chi. You presume we know his whereabouts. Which of your souls fights me today? All. Sindel and Jared seek revenge against you. Not them or any soul within you will harm me. My victory in this fight will be glorious. Will you also find glory in defeat? Your soul will be absorbed and punished. Not on your lives, Ermac. Not one of our souls condones your rebellion. The views of the dead are irrelevant. You have shamed the souls of your ancestors. Which of my ungrateful kin are within you?
In colony.
What happened to Jarrett? Where is he?
He is safe within us.
As did my daughter. I'll rip Jarrett from your grasp.
Try, and you will destroy him.
The magic which made you must be undone.
Our death will not be allowed.
The living forest soul should not have been disturbed.
Fret not. This form gives us new purpose.
The soul of Azizi the First is within you.
She graces us with her telekinetic power. Jared wishes your soul to be at peace.
It can't, knowing he's imprisoned within you.
If we die, Jared will be forever lost.
He is already lost to me, Construct.
You must trust us with your husband's soul.
How? You were born of the darkest magic.
It is not our choice to serve Shao.
Which would be fine, if you had one.
We do not thirst for combat.
That's too bad, because I do.
Laboratory.
This fight will be unlike any other.
It will also be your last.
Surely souls within you would follow Shao.
There are none.
You're exactly who the General needs.
And allies he will never have.
Laboratory.
Time to end the failed experiment.
You are not that stout a warrior. Souls within us fought Onaga. Freeing him is folly.
The General believes otherwise.
In life, we were greater warriors than you.
Then kill me, if you can.
There is much outworld history you do not know.
Should I be worried? How long will you roam Outworld?
Until we divine our new purpose.
The monks didn't prepare me for this.
Your odds of success look grim. You are first among the champions we have known.
How can that be possible?
We envy your clarity of purpose.
You will find yours. Have faith.
You fight with the skill of many.
I've learned from all who taught me. Which one of your souls is the oldest?
Emperor Zambul the Magnificent.
Keeping your souls together must tear you apart.
It is a daily struggle to remain whole.
Temple.
Your power, if misused, could prove most dangerous.
We are aware, Liu Kang. Few are more formidable adversaries.
Which is why tangling with a fire god is unwise. I hope one day to see Sindel and Jared restored.
Do our other souls mean nothing to you? You do not decide which souls will lead us.
I simply urge the collection to consider my advice.
Yes.
You are free of Quan Chi and may choose your own path.
The battle to decide it rages within us.
Quan Chi's magic taints the souls within you.
Can you end this debasement? You did not plan our creation.
No, but I find myself glad it happened.
There are many within us who know you.
Are they friends or foes?
I am Johnny. You're no fun.
You mock us, Earthrealmer?
Academy.
He, him, they, them. What are your pronouns?
We do not understand.
Yes.
We are many. You are one.
Yeah, he'll destroy me. Whatever.
Pits.
We will not appear in Army of Souls.
You can't say no. I've got posters already.
Forest.
Where is Raiden, Earthrealmer?
Sorry, Ermac. You drew the real champ today.
The performer's souls within us are unimpressed.
Only I could get bad reviews from the dead.
If our souls stood side by side, you would face thousands.
Zoinks. Talk about your one-man armies.
Arius.
Why did you name yourselves Ermac anyway?
To understand, learn Outworld history.
Army.
Gerald, Sindel, are you in there?
They do not speak for the collection.
Now, if I had you as a bodyguard.
It is your soul which should concern you.
Glass.
We will not appear in Army of Souls.
You can't say no. I've got posters already.
If our souls stood side by side, you would face thousands.
That's gonna make you a hard target.
Battling us will prove nothing.
No, but defeating you will. You might be many, but I am the one.
You are not even Earthrealm's champion.
I want to fight your single strongest soul.
We fight as one, or not at all.
Laboratory.
The Shaolin Masters doubt that I can beat you.
They are wise. One of our souls was a suitor for Madame Bo.
How many secrets does that woman have?
Many of us saw the great Kung Lao fight.
What was it like? I have to know. Having telekinesis does not make you invincible.
But it guarantees victory against you. Kung Lao, Raiden's friend.
More like Raiden's mentor.
Your soul is in flux.
It grows more sanctified every day. How did Jared lose control of you?
He was overwhelmed by the collection. Will you return to Quan Chi?
I will never serve him again. As Quan Chi's creation, you must be destroyed.
We are beyond your power, Ashra.
You're still loyal to the sorcerer?
We no longer obey Quan Chi's will. Fear us, Ashra.
I fear none of Quan Chi's minions.
Laboratory.
Your souls must be returned to the living forest.
An outcome the collection does not desire. Not all sins can be absolved.
If that is true, then I am doomed.
Sindel's soul wants vengeance.
I'm not the one who killed her.
Laboratory.
I presume Quan Chi sent you?
You assume wrong. We need souls to bolster our strength.
Mine's not available, Ermac.
Why seek to capture us?
The Coven's found a way for Vaternians to feed on souls. You seem angry with me, Ermac.
Many of us died in the Vaternian Wars. There are no Vaternians in the collection.
If there were, they would dominate. From now on, you'll serve Vaternis.
The collection will not be subjugated.
Quan Chi made you, and he can break you.
He knows it would be fatal to try. Your life's miseries do not justify your actions.
How could so many souls be so totally ignorant?
You wouldn't exist if it weren't for me!
Which earns you no loyalty, Havoc.
I'll destroy you just to spite Quan Chi!
Our fate is irrelevant to him. We no longer serve any master.
Then join me against those who deny others the same freedom!
Begone, son of anarchy!
Afraid of a little chaos, Ermac?
You are a malcontent murderer!
Not among souls who yearn to breathe free. Why do you care what happened to Saibot?
We have friends among the dead.
Your souls scream to be set free!
You will not be their liberator.
The Tea House.
For someone who loves peace, you fight excessively.
Because peace is something you fight for.
Fortress.
Fans are for dancing, not fighting.
I've never heard a more dubious presumption.
Forest.
You got a twin? Now that would be fun.
What would be fun, Earthrealmer?
Chameleon.
You make Cage seem like a mature adult.
Glad I could be of service.
Outworld will survive without your help.
Whatever, lady. It's your funeral. You and that Baraka dude must be related.
No, but we share the same affliction.
You're the first bangable monster chick I've met.
You think me a monster? Cease your drivel or I will cease it for you!
Have I overly bent the royal ear? A vow of chastity? No way, I'd explode.
Or you could just grow up. You have a man's body, but a boy's mind.
Think of me as youthfully exuberant. After this, we could go back to my place.
How is it that you are worse than Cage? Being an ally isn't what you think.
It's not enough I love girl on girl? Cage says I should call you water wielder.
Only if you wish to be drowned. Your uniform is ridiculous.
This is what freedom looks like, asshole. You flooded a city? That is some serious supervillain shit.
I will not be labeled by some helmeted halfwit. How will you bring peace to the realms?
By any goddamn means necessary. Glam metal is the best music ever. Prove me wrong.
Whatever you say, old-timer.
What's wrong with the name Eagly?
For a pet eagle. Are you serious? So if I say activate human torp—
Shut up, Smoke!
You fight for peace.
And I'll kill anyone I have to get it.
I can't look past your lack of discipline.
As if I give two shits about what you think. Your wife is smoking hot. I'd totally tap that.
Show some respect, Peacemaker. With what weapons are you proficient?
Guns, knives, fuzzy dice, pretty much anything. I would have given my right arm to be raised by badass ninjas.
The Lin Kuei are not ninjas.
How do I know I can trust you?
Zaterrans don't speak with forked tongues, human.
So lizards are hiding among us.
That's a myth, born of fear. Zaterrans aren't a threat.
Yes, you are. You're lizard people.
You can't kill your way to peace.
What am I supposed to do? Use harsh language? Heard about your botched power play, Flub Zero.
You dare to insult me? I won't bother to seek your friendship.
That's better than pissing away my time. BFD, so you make shit cold.
Not cold. Frozen. Keep your nose out of my affairs.
Dude, I'm gonna blow sticky green snot all over them.
Vigilantes only breed lawlessness.
You cops would be lost without us.
Kill anyone in Sundo, and you'll be tried and convicted.
I'm only trying to help you. Want to end crime? Kill all the criminals.
How are you such a simpleton?
Give me a week, and I'll have Sundo pacified.
Stay out of my city, Peacemaker.
Now do you take me seriously?
Consider the lesson learned. Are you sure about this? I mean, you are a cripple.
Don't you ever call me that again. Has anyone tried getting you home?
Why would I go back? I freaking love it here. What the fuck? I can't fight a blind guy.
Worried you'll lose?
You couldn't live a day in my shoes.
Why would I want to? Ugh, what the hell's your story? Yikes.
No one's told you about Takatans. I deserve respect, not scorn.
I respect you. I just can't look at you. Now that's a face only a mother could love.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
You interfere with the timeline's progression.
I'm just trying to bring it peace.
Childhood trauma does not justify...
Zip it. I'm not here for therapy. So did Liu Kang create my universe?
Its origin remains a mystery.
There's no me in this universe? That's all kinds of bullshit.
There is very little resemblance between yours and ours.
Back off, Cape. I pack kryptonite bullets.
Whatever kryptonite is, it doesn't scare me. Oh, shit. Did Cecil send you after me?
Only if Cecil is code for Amanda Waller.
I will cram that stupid helmet so far up your ass.
1, this helmet rocks. 2, it won't fit. Too late to save the day, you dickhead.
Who says I'm here to save anyone?
On my world, Aquaman's a total poser. No way, so is mine. The helmet. Which one of us wears it better? I do, numbnuts. If you pumped more iron, you'd lose that puffy middle. Puffy middle? Get the fuck out of here. Face it, this is happening. Or maybe you're a bong-induced hallucination. Full disclosure, I don't believe in magic.
Magic doesn't care what you believe. You reek of incompetence.
Nah, that's just the cologne.
You are without refinement or culture.
Better that than be an evil douchebag.
Oh.
I told you, I want peace.
And you'll have it when you're dead.
Forest.
You're nuts if you think you scare me.
Ha ha! Are all from your realm so self-deluded?
Dragon Army.
You look at me strangely.
Cause I clocked that epic six-pack you're rocking.
Zoom's laboratory.
I am Outworld's savior.
Nah, dude. You're just a dick.
Gardens.
I told you, I want peace.
And you'll have it when you're dead.
Colony.
I hear your father is a real charmer.
How the hell you know about him?
Striker.
You want peace? I'm your man.
I find that highly implausible.
Laboratory.
Your manners are reprehensible.
If I got a buck every time I heard that.
Kataravala.
I bet that hair can be lots of fun.
If you're flirting, you're failing.
Yes. You know I'm armed to the teeth.
Not that it will matter.
Forest.
You're a pus-filled cyst on the ass of peace.
Oh, what will it take for you to be silent?
Striker.
I'll crush you and your helmet.
Fat chance, dickhead.
Academy.
How many different helmets do you have?
Why the fuck would I tell you? I hate to do this. You seem like a nice kid.
What makes you think you'll get the better of me?
I need a helmet that rocks lightning like your amulet.
Aren't you worried that would fry your brain?
Glass.
The Shaolin won't consider your application.
Screw them then. It's their loss.
Forest.
Your heart's in the right place, but...
You can stick that lecture where the sun don't shine. Other dudes from my universe have been here?
The worst was the Joker.
Temple.
I thought home was messed up, but this place...
Do not judge, lest ye be judged.
The Dragon Army.
Do you have any powers?
Just an extremely high tolerance for pain.
Fortress.
This is no time to smile.
Hell yeah it is. fight a fire god is coming off my bucket list.
Mansion.
You Hollywood types are all soft and weak.
The bullshit on the internet is rotting your brain.
Forest.
The things I could do with your life story.
How about we make it a streaming series?
Gateway.
I've never crossed paths with a movie star.
I think you mean megastar.
Mid Forest.
That helmet makes you look like a silver-tipped
superhero? Thank you.
Way.
You Hollywood types are all soft and weak.
The bullshit on the internet is rotting your brain.
Forest.
The things I could do with your life story.
How about we make it a streaming series?
Striker.
I've never crossed paths with a movie star.
I think you mean megastar.
Fire Temple.
That helmet makes you look like a silver-tipped
superhero? Thank you.
Dragon Army.
People like that I am brash and bold.
My abs have more swagger than you do.
Striker.
Fists and feet are useless against guns.
Clearly you have not fought a Shaolin.
Pits.
I'll take my helmet over your hat any day.
Then you are as dumb as you look.
Laboratory. Striker.
The Peacemaker? Ha! What a joke.
It won't be once I shove that hat up your ass.
Academy.
I've never locked horns with a demon.
Then there's no way you win this fight.
Kataravala.
You have a question, Peacemaker?
Yeah, I gotta know. Do demons bump uglies?
Dragon Army.
There are evil branches in your family tree.
You can tell that by just looking at me?
Vision.
You're a demon. How aren't you evil?
Because I am the sum of my choices.
Rest.
What are you staring at?
Your wings? They're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Kataravala.
You make me hungry.
Of course I do, sweet cheeks.
Colony.
I hate it when hot girls are evil.
I am not evil.
Seriously? You want to eat me?
Idiot.
Do you know who I am?
The bastard child of Joker and Two-Face? I'm gonna do this place a favor and kill your ass.
Good luck. Only anarchy leads to peace.
Just what the hell are you smoking, Chief? How did you get that fugly face?
Fugly? What does that mean?
An army.
Of all the idiotic, moronic fools.
Is that what you're armed with? A dictionary?
Rest.
Fuck! This universe would be better off without you.
I'm going nowhere, Peacemaker.
Gardens.
I bet shits take more effort than beating you, Will.
I will so enjoy killing you.
Chamber.
You wish to fight me?
Not fight. Beat senseless.
Jesus! What the hell?
As doppelgangers go, you are adequate. Doppelganger, I am the original. Why shouldn't we be allies? Because I know your heart like I know mine. Is there more than one amulet of Shinnok? If there is, it will also be mine. If we band together across timelines, no one could stop us. Go back to the hell you came from. I'd much rather conquer yours. I don't need your backing to enslave this timeline. Who said I was offering it?
If you won't obey me, I'll force you to.
I won't be anyone's slave. My aid would ease your conquest.
I don't need help, you groveling parasite. Your army of demons can't drag me to hell.
What if I stab, scorch, and flay you first? Your might cannot match my magic.
Yeah? Watch me make your head disappear.
Ooh, can we wand duel? I'd love to try that.
I am a sorcerer, not a wizard, Cage.
Bleached bone is a good color on you. Then it's fitting I'll adorn myself with yours.
Small mind, little...
Finish that sentence carefully, sorcerer.
Your future audiences will only be demons.
Are they Ashra hot? 'Cause, I could live with that.
Laboratory.
Usually I don't hate on people, but you...
I'm glad to have made an impression. I failed to see how you could be made champion.
Nobody thought I'd be an A-lister either, yet, here I am.
That a simpleton like you could help foil our plan.
Says a lot about how good it was, doesn't it?
A few days in the mines will break you.
If Hollywood couldn't do it, you sure as hell can.
Full of Katarabala.
I hear the Netherrealm's freaking hotter than the Valley.
You should judge that for yourself.
How did you acquire Shinnok's amulet?
Wouldn't you like to know? Ashra has formed the Order of Light.
It better suits her than your Sisterhood of Shadow. The knowledge you've gained, I must now take away.
You won't punish me as you did Shujinko. I've not reached the limits of my potential.
For the safety of all, may you fail. You and Shang Tsung must not conspire again.
Why in the realms would I promise that?
I should have done more to keep you from evil.
I, for one, am glad you didn't.
You and Shang Tsung must not conspire again.
Why in the realms would I promise that? Want to end this? Give me Ashra.
Why would I ever betray her to you?
I'll survive because I heed no limits.
Which makes you a danger to all. You've let the Netherrealm corrupt you.
A price worth paying to harness its power.
Titan Shang Tsung used you, Quan Chi.
Just as I was using him, Raiden. You've no idea of the Netherrealm's power.
That won't keep me from standing against you.
Your amulet can't match my dark magic.
Then try to take it from me, sorcerer. We're always watching, sorcerer.
I'm well aware of your efforts.
Who is this Valtic Ashra told me about?
A Netherrealm force you soon will reckon with.
Those soul stones you've discovered
are none of your business. Perhaps we set our sights too low.
The thought of ruling Outworld now seems quaint, doesn't it?
Perhaps we'd find a different timeline more hospitable.
Without the hourglass, we can't hope to find one. On the island, I discovered magic you won't believe.
I do hope you intend to share it.
Liu Kang has it in for us both.
To thwart him, we must stick together. Your thoughts on the ancient scrolls I found?
The Kamidogu they speak of can't be real. My new acolyte's fighting skills must be tested.
They could fight in a tournament on that island of yours.
I had hoped our alliance would be more deadly.
All in good time, Shang Tsung.
Are we parting ways? Or remaining partners?
I haven't decided. If only Shang Tsung could have finished his experiments.
What did he have planned for my sister?
King Fortress.
Now that you're exposed, you're not a threat.
Believe whatever makes you happy, princess.
I know how years ago you betrayed your fellow miners.
Betrayed? I was not obliged to them.
Now I see why Liu Kang chose to neuter you.
He did a poor job, didn't he?
Perhaps we'll banish you to the Netherrealm.
Do so and you'll make me stronger. Allow me to end your suffering.
Planning to commit suicide?
You fooled me once. Shame on me.
That's what shames you, sorcerer.
The Netherrealm's power will overwhelm you.
Don't be so sure, sorcerer.
There's no person less qualified to rule.
Is that directed at me? Or you? How could you embrace the Netherrealm's evil?
I should have let myself die in the mines.
I have a prophecy for you, sorcerer.
Can I surmise that it predicts my death?
You desecrate all that is holy.
Save your pious pronouncements for someone who cares.
Sung's laboratory.
The matrons agree that you must die.
Am I supposed to feel threatened? The royal family isn't safe from me.
It is as long as I'm still breathing.
Your Umgadi will perish at the hands of the Sisterhood.
You put too much faith in the shadows, sorcerer.
Why pine for the new, weakling Empress?
Because I see the strengths you're blind to. By Argus's power, by Delia's might.
I will blacken your soul till it's dark as night. Delia and Argus won't save you.
They are all the protection I need.
It's much too late for second thoughts.
It's never too late, Quan Chi. Water isn't the only element I've mastered.
I do not fear fire, earth, or air.
Why can't you keep away from me?
I'm loath to admit it, but I need your power. By abandoning me, you choose death.
You haven't the power to kill me, sorcerer. You're in greater peril than you discern.
Really, Rain? Do tell. You disavow me now, but you'll be back.
By Argus, that will not happen.
You'll never know the power the Netherrealm can offer.
I can live with that, sorcerer.
Your Your transgressions are constant across timelines.
What does that tell you about my power? Charon can find the hourglass, can't he?
The boatman would never lead you to it.
If Liu Kang wields the hourglass, why couldn't I?
Because I won't let you, sorcerer. Liu Kang wanted your life to be hard, not harsh.
Did it never occur to him to check on my progress?
History will not bend to your whims.
Once I command the hourglass, it will.
The void awaits you and Shang Tsung.
He will hold me no better than Lei Chin. How does one destroy a fixed point in time?
You will need to ask a Titan.
It is Tarkatans who should toil in the mines. You're expendable.
All lives are precious, Quan Chi. Wish to say anything before you die?
I have no intention of dying here.
The Great Hall.
I'm here to infect you, not kill you.
You can do neither, Baraka.
It was you who built Shang Tsung's vivisection chambers.
Who else could devise such a treasure? Shang Tsung's hybrid should have killed you.
His creatures aren't as lethal as he thinks. Beg for your life, sorcerer.
As if I fear you, Baraka. Being near you makes my skin crawl.
At last, we find something you fear.
It's people like you that make peace impossible.
Very quick to judge, aren't you, Takahashi?
I don't want to see you in Earthrealm or near it.
You can't see me at all.
It's too bad that Soul Stealer didn't finish you.
I am difficult to kill. I don't see how you come out of this alive.
Allow me to educate you, sorcerer.
I don't find you the least bit impressive.
Nor I you, sorcerer. Why couldn't you stay locked up?
What would be the fun in that? I'm not one to take kindly having plans disrupted.
Nor I to someone who makes war on my realm.
Raiden's sister is a precious little thing.
How do you know of his sister? We beat you once, we will beat you again.
Kung Lao, so certain in your confidence.
After this fight, you will remember my name.
Only long enough to carve on your tombstone. Is that a razor-brimmed hat?
There is nothing it cannot cut through.
You Shaolin are most troublesome.
To lowlifes like you, perhaps. The Shaolin do not run from danger.
Do you flee from certain death? Few who cross me survive.
I feel pretty good about my odds. You think you scare me, sorcerer?
I would never mistake you for someone so wise. For both our sakes, we must resolve our differences.
I intend to, by taking your life. And done with both of you sorcerers.
That would be a grievous mistake.
If I had known what you were truly up to...
Why do you think we lied to you?
How do we solve a problem like Molino?
I'll strike her with a moonbeam from my hand. Think of the power the Netherrealm can offer you.
Someone else can guide me to it. What magic did Shang Tsung find on that island?
I don't know. He's been silent. I can't have you holding a grudge.
What do you plan to do about it?
G Academy.
I'll liberate Outworld, starting with the mines.
My former brethren aren't worthy of freedom. You turned to Rain in my absence.
He was more than up to the task. Why would I help bring Ermac to heel?
Do you wish to keep the powers I gave you?
If you move against me,
You'll what? Kill me?
Now that you need me, I'll be dictating terms.
Don't overplay your hand, Havoc. Your victory over Saibot isn't complete.
What have I missed, Quan Chi?
There are more Netherrealm secrets I can share with you.
I'll find them on my own, sorcerer.
You still owe me, Havoc.
Any debt I had has been paid in full.
Your brother told me of all your weaknesses.
A short conversation, sorcerer.
When I kill you, I'll enslave your soul.
You aren't that good a sorcerer, Quan Chi. Now you conspire with Bi-Han against me?
It is your choices that have led us here, Scorpion. Pyromancy can't match necromancy.
Be prepared to be proved wrong.
Many have fallen trying to stand in my way.
I won't be among them, sorcerer. Come near Harumi or the Shirai Ryu.
How nobly you protect your family and clan.
You pose a greater threat to Earthrealm than Shang Tsung.
Very perceptive.
My family's blood is on your hands, too.
They were dead before I ever met Shang Tsung.
Your presence here can only bode ill.
For you, Cyzoth, not for me. It will please Shang Tsung when I bring him your head.
Will he weep when I bring him yours?
Shang Tsung should have broken your spirit.
It's not like he didn't try.
Shift shape all you want, it won't help.
That's not how I plan to beat you.
The Hourglass.
Did you truly think you could kidnap me?
We almost did, sorcerer. Between you and Shang Tsung, I've learned to hate sorcerers.
That's probably for the best.
Living Forest.
You're not as bad as Shang Tsung. You're worse.
What have I done to earn such praise? I survived the mines, Empress. I'll survive you.
That is extremely unlikely.
Preying on your desperation was far too easy.
That you did proves how vile you are. Go back from whence you came, sorcerer.
I'll never return to the mines. Your Academy sorcerers performed pitifully against me.
I am here to avenge them, Quan Chi.
Damashi offered a hand up. I had to take it.
Your selfishness nearly destroyed the Empire.
I survived the mines, Empress. I'll survive you.
That is extremely unlikely.
All along, you played us false.
I warned you not to trust anyone.
Your dark powers proved useless.
Not to me, Reiko.
Do alliances mean nothing to you?
Ones that benefit me do.
Is there anything you said that was true?
On the whole, very little. Reiko, why are you so intent on dying?
My life won't be the one that ends here.
The second in command will be the first to die.
I won't bleed today, Quan Chi.
Serve me, Reiko. Chao is worthless.
Do you want your tongue cut out, sorcerer?
Hanging Gardens.
Is there any magic too dark for you?
If there is, I haven't found it yet. Enough with your youthful exuberance.
I'm glad it annoys you.
The Tea House.
I'll send your limbs back to Kuai Liang one at a time.
That's the creepiest thing anyone's ever said to me. Your soul stealers are pure evil.
Can I infer by evil that you mean genius? I now control your mother's and sister's souls.
Release them, Quan Chi.
The littlest Lin Kuei has come to fight me.
Try the Shirai Ryu's second in command.
Cage Mansion.
I'll send your limbs back to Kuai Liang one at a time.
That's the creepiest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Ignore my prophecies at your peril, Sub-Zero.
I am not as gullible as Sindel, sorcerer. Put your demons at my command, and we'll talk.
Do you think my hand that weak, Bihan?
The Netherrealm must hold many secrets.
None which you're ready to hear.
Father was right about one thing. Never trust a sorcerer.
Truly, he was a wise man. There are other ways to build your army.
I no longer need your assistance, sorcerer. Your sorcerer skills proved fool's gold.
Chao's failure was not my fault, Sub-Zero. What if I told you I could eliminate your brother?
I'm listening.
What will it take for you to stop hounding me?
Your capture or your death.
You have broken so many laws.
And I will go on doing so, Li Mei.
There will be no escape from Lei Chin this time.
That hellhole won't again imprison me. You risk your life pursuing me.
You also, by resisting arrest.
Your tenacity is both annoying and admirable.
It is also unbreakable. Surrender, Quan Chi. There's no way out.
Without a fight, impossible.
I've learned the truth of your past, sorcerer.
What good will that do you, exactly? The royal family is still in peril.
Even an empty threat is a crime, Quan Chi. Free my sisters of your bondage.
Their lives belong to me.
It will please me to take your life.
Spoken like a true demon.
There is no one in the Netherrealm more evil.
You haven't met Valtic, have you?
You sent Moloch and Draman to assassinate me?
Clearly, they weren't up to the task.
Serena deserves better than to be your slave.
I will never grant her freedom, Ashra. I blame you for my wizened condition.
Glad to be of service, sorcerer. You've not an ounce of compassion.
I have no use for it, Ashra.
Why shouldn't I feed you to the coven?
Because only I know Ashra's weakness. You forget, I can undo my spell.
Viternus will not return to the shadows.
If you help build another Soul Stealer...
I'm done with your plots, sorcerer.
You should join the Sisterhood of Shadow.
Better to be bled out than to worship you.
There's still much I can offer your realm.
You'll serve us best as food. Why should I again agree to aid you?
Do you wish to save Viternus or not?
You failed, Viternus, sorcerer.
I never guaranteed success. You should join the Sisterhood of Shadow.
Better to be bled out than to worship you. I never should have trusted you.
Who protected your people from the ravages of sunlight?
I'll hit you so fast you'll piss bloody icicles.
A colorful threat you won't live to fulfill. All things freeze, even you.
I've trained at absolute zero. Try me.
The Lin Kuei will conquer the realms.
Consider me your distinguished competition. Cold can't stop me, not even in deep space.
Everyone has a weakness. I will find yours.
Let me guess. You vape people to death?
Try mocking me with your lungs full of soot. I rejected the Lin Kuei to fight for justice.
Justice? How stupidly self-righteous of you. Why not drop a smoke bomb, call it a night?
I don't flee from any opponent. The Shirai Ryu won't let you pass.
Easy, kid. I go where I please.
Fighting me empty-handed is a mistake.
Bring your whole armory. It won't help.
Absolute power has corrupted you.
Power doesn't corrupt. it enables. You seem reasonable. Stand down or die.
Get out of here!
I claim this timeline for the Viltrum Empire.
You will burn for this invasion.
Ever tire of ending fights with one punch?
Maybe I'll draw this one out.
Are you from Johnny's new superhero movie?
I'm here to save you all from yourselves. Highly doubt a blind swordsman can kill me.
Sento and I are more than meets the eye.
Even with sight, you'd never see me coming.
So what? I can feel you stirring the air.
They don't make movies about heroes like me.
Because duh, you're the villain, bro. You know, you could use some anger management training.
Get out of my sight before I demolish you.
You look like the dad I never had.
You're fragile. My son is invincible. You're not a real fighter. You're an actor.
You want to see real? I'll show you real.
I've battled an immortal before.
Then you know I will return to haunt you.
If I control time, I'll make a better world.
Your hubris is as unbound as your strength. Your timeline is unlike any I have encountered.
If you think you know me, trust me, you don't.
Viltrumite rule would break the timeline.
You can't perfect something without breaking it first.
Martian Man, is that you?
No, this is more fucked up than that. What is an alternate me doing here? Does the name Angstrom Levy mean something to you? You failed to conquer Earth, didn't you? It's all under control. Stick to your own timeline. You should have discarded Debbie years ago. Think I've gone soft? Shut the fuck up and hit me. I'll set the example for Mark you failed to be. You wouldn't dare.
We could form an alliance.
A one-man army needs no allies. Schemers like you rot the core of civilization.
I see there's no winning you over. Pity. I have studied you. You have weaknesses.
You won't live long enough to exploit them. I'm not dumb enough to trust a charlatan.
But it takes one to know one, doesn't it?
You smell of old blood and dark wars.
That should make you very, very afraid.
Tarkat makes me no less worthy an opponent.
I won't tolerate you spreading that plague. You got a face only a Ragnar could love.
And you have a face I'll enjoy flaying.
Viltrumite medicine could cure your disease.
What strings are attached to that offer?
I won't trade one set of shackles for another.
How about trading shackles for a coffin?
You've worn two faces, as I have.
Yes, and sooner or later, every mask slips. Ever fought a Viltrumite before?
Have you ever fought as a Terran shapeshifter?
Ugh, you smell like sewage.
That is the scent of your own shame.
Stop, please. Don't hit me with water.
Has no one told you I've drowned an entire city? Drowning will quell your wrath, Viltrumite.
I can hold my breath for weeks.
My sorcery could extract your power.
Try extracting my fist from your ribcage. You're ambitious to a fault.
Says the universe-conquering braggart.
Devote your service to me, Raiden.
I won't serve anyone who would harm Earthrealm.
Think. What good would your death accomplish?
Inspiring future generations to oppose you. You should know, with great power comes great...
Stop, right there. You can't platitude me to death.
Perhaps you should seek inner peace.
Peace isn't sought, it's enforced.
By the Elder Gods, what are you?
I'm something of a god myself.
You have destroyed worlds. I have erased whole timelines.
Finally, a worthy challenge. I don't buy your whole truth and light act.
We are not all as deceitful as you.
Why would anyone give up power?
To ensure that the future is fair and free.
Your people condemn mine to death.
Decimation is good for the gene pool. What are you, Damien Darkblood's girlfriend?
I've had stranger bedfellows. As pigs are to humans, humans are to Veternians.
All of you are far, far beneath Viltrumites. Viltrumite blood is not on your menu, Nitara.
I won't leave until I feed.
Obeying Thrag's orders makes you a servant.
And I serve proudly as a son of Viltrum.
I bow to no one, Omni-Man.
Then I'll pluck your legs off at the knees. Viltrumite rule brings order and control.
Two things which no one needs.
Resistance is boneheaded, which suits you.
I'd rather die than submit to oppression.
I'll kick your ass so hard, your kids will feel it.
You'd have more luck kicking a tree.
Take your mustache and cape and find a bus to catch.
Oh, this guy's funny.
You look like the dad I never had.
You're fragile. My son is invincible. You're not a real fighter. You're an actor.
You wanna see real? I show you real.
At least you look somewhat threatening.
My looks do not deceive. Steel sharpens steel. We are equally matched.
The feeling is decidedly not mutual. You might have value as a training dummy.
You need to be trained in respect. Slaying you will make me a legend.
Yet when I slay you, no one will remember.
You have more heart than you let on.
Allow me to reset your expectations. Declare me your emperor and I'll spare your daughters.
My daughters' lives are not yours to leverage. My empire has endured for millennia.
You're overdue for regime change. Perhaps I'll keep you and your daughters as pets.
Pets? For that, you will die.
Madame Beau says everyone has a weakness.
Then she's never met a Viltrumite. Want to be remembered? Write a book.
Good idea. I will tell all how I defeated you. Seeking a worthy challenge, here I am.
Okay, Kung Lao. Prove your worth. The cocky one. You're about to be humbled.
By a man in a cape? I do not think so.
Enough of your sanctimonious crap.
Redeem yourself or die in damnation. I too have walked in darkness, but I repented.
Repent all you want. My conscience is clear. Demon, saint, what are you, Ashura?
A weary soul seeking absolution. The realms do not need another conqueror.
You'll feel differently once I take over.
You will pay for insulting the General.
Why serve someone who needs you to fight his battles? Tell the General, Outworld is mine.
He would prefer that I bring him your head.
Admit it, you're more lapdog than soldier.
A dog, am I? See how I bite. I am bound to General Shao by blood.
Duty, honor, I almost respect you.
What does a would-be despot know of justice?
Enough to teach you a masterclass. Go ahead, arrest me, if you can.
If I can't, I will die trying.
You answer to a higher authority now.
I answer only to the Empress. Sundo won't recognize your authority.
They will, after I make an example of you.
My sister will never abdicate her throne.
I'll crush you, your sister, and that throne. Your tenacity reminds me of my wife.
Does she long for your death as I do?
You want to save Outworld lives? Surrender.
And subject them to your tyranny? What right have you to claim dominion?
More right than you muling children. Think about it. You can save your empire.
I'll cut my own throat before I bend a knee. You stand in the presence of Outworld's Empress.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Tainted blood. Who would breed with you?
I've no interest in breeding, you thug.
I am not afraid to die for Outworld.
You sure? Your heart just skipped a beat.
Men like you think they can take whatever they want.
I can. I will. And none of you can stop me. What's the point of guarding a diseased freak?
Love, which you know nothing about.
Melina can live so long as she's useful.
You will not harm her while I draw breath.